wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Binti Muhammad Ifri and my number matric is that 291623. And in this video presentation, I'm going to explain about the job mismatch and the factors of the job mismatch. So what is actually job mismatch? Job mismatch is known as described as the coincidence where there is a discrepancy between the skill and the qualification and of the job applicants, and it's also because of the specification of the job position. Job mismatch usually happen surrounding of the fresh graduate because they find it hard for them to find a job position that match with their skill, knowledge and the experience. Even the company unable to find and to recruit the employee because of their requisite abilities, and this causes job mismatch also causes because of the unemployment rate become higher. So we move to the factors of the job mismatch. They actually have 4 factors of the job mismatch. The first one is the economy. Why economy become a factor job mismatch? Because in economy, we usually using to improve the economy level, we use the rapid technology advance. Nowadays, every country or even overseas using the AI or known as the artificial intelligence. We know and we aware that AI right now have been a lot contribution in our development, and it also one of the process stimulation by the human intelligence that processed by the machines. So why AI could replace why AI become a factor of the job mismatch? And AI because right now we can see that every position that have been worked by the human and also were replaced by the AI. As we know, we can take an example for the Astro Awani. Recently, they introduced the AI reporter, and it showed the human form, and it's really give a big hint to us to show that AI and technology advance going one day will replace the job position that once human have been worked, and this also can make the reduce of the labor market. The second factor of the job mismatch is known as the labor market. Labor market is usually a source of the information to find the job vacancy, but fresh graduate did not use it as a source information to find a job vacancy that company have listed through the labor market, and it also hard for them to find the job match with their knowledge, skills and experience because a gap between them. And it also because the inflation our labor market, especially in engineering, is less demanding rather than business, and it also give a big impact to the student who already have a degree in school engineering to find a job in the degree school.
Furthermore, education and training is also one of the causes of job mismatch among the workers. A job mismatch occurs when an individual's skills, educations or experience do not match with the requirements of the job that they are seeking. As we can see nowadays, there are various of study courses offered to the students, and some of the courses may no longer be relevant to the job market today. This problem has caused the job mismatch, especially for fresh grad students. Therefore, it is important for each individual to continue to improve their skills and knowledge through the continuous educations and training, and know the relevant job market to avoid the job mismatch. Additionally, employers also can play a role in reducing job mismatch by providing relevant training and development opportunities to their employees by aligning their job requirement with the current job market. For example, companies can send their employees to the courses and training every 5 months to learn specific skills that related to their job scope to ensure that they can contribute good work performance to the company, even there is a mismatch between the work and the education course taken. Geographic factors are also one of the causes of job mismatch among workers today. This can be proven because the job requirement in a certain area may not match with the skills and experience of an individual. For example, a highly skilled worker may find it difficult to find work in an area where most jobs require lower level of skills or education, especially in urban areas that are not highly developed and do not require a high job skills. As we know, some of area of village and city that are not too developed have limited job opportunities that causes some of the graduate to just accept the job opportunities offered even they are not compatible with their educational qualifications. These graduates may also want to save costs by working in a low-cost area even if they have to work in a different sector with their educational qualification than working in a city that require a high cost of living even it is suit with their educational qualification. The cost of living in a particular area also may not align with the salary or wages that offered to them for available job, causing them to just accept the job offer given. This has caused a job mismatch, especially in a certain area that require a high cost of living.
Next, my name is Norhila binti Abdul Rashid with matrix number 296250. According to the infographic that we attach here, we can see that there are the advantage and also disadvantage of job mismatch, which we especially focus on among graduates. One of the advantages is that if a person has a qualification that is not marketable, they may have a pursuit interest outside of their chosen field of study. By having that, it can be uniquely positioned to develop a diverse skills that can be transferable across industry, so that these graduates may find themselves better equipped to navigate unique challenges in the workplace with broader perspective and skill sets. Besides that, pursuing outside interests can help foster creativity and critical thinking ability, which are valuable in all fields. So, to sum up this advantage, even though a person's post is unrelated to the job which they are seeking, by having a variety of experience and talent also may help them stand out in the job market. On the other hand, they also has a disadvantage according to the job mismatch. One of it is job mismatch can lead to decreased job satisfaction among employees. This is because of an individual is more likely to feel unfulfilled and unhappy in their position when they work in a field that doesn't match their skill set or personal interests. So this is why it is important for both employers and employees to ensure that the skill and interest of the employee is aligned with the job requirement. This is not only give benefits to the quality of work, but also it makes a more enjoyable work environment.
Have a good day. My name is Tenmuli Paramasivan and my metric number 291548. I continue the effect of job mismatch. Job mismatch occurs when a person's interests, education level, skills or experience do not match those of their current job. From this, all levels of the labor market are affected by the effect of job mismatch among graduates. Firstly, at the individual level, mismatched employees have lower wages and job dissatisfaction. Graduates with high level of education doing a job with lower educational requirement finally will have a lower wage. Then this situation causes job dissatisfaction. When graduates are dissatisfied with their work, if they are not in a job that match their skills or interests, this can result in lack of motivation, lower productivity and eventually poor job performance. And then next level is company level. Job mismatch among graduates can result in increased turnover rates for company. Graduates who are dissatisfied with their jobs, with their skills and qualification are more likely to leave the company. So, high turnover rates can be costly for business because they frequently result in additional recruiting and training costs. The effect of job mismatch among graduates at the company level specifically related to skill gaps. And then finally, the effect of job mismatch among graduates extend beyond the individual and company level to the country level. Job mismatch among graduates can cause a country's economic growth and development. When graduates are not in the job that match their talents and qualifications, it can lead to a shortage of qualified candidates for high-skilled jobs. Additionally, a lack of job opportunity for graduates can lead to brain drain, as skilled workers may leave the country in search of better opportunities elsewhere, further hindering economic growth and development. To include the job mismatch among graduates, giving many negative effects in all aspects.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Intan Nushafika binti Ibrahim. My matric number is 292109. So I will continue with the next part, which is the strategies to improve the job mismatch issues. So there are simple ways all organizations can implement throughout the pre-hiring, hiring and post-hiring process to help to reduce the chances of this problem from happening again in the future. We will start with the pre-hiring process. Before hiring, supervisors and managers need time to explore what skills are actually needed for a new hire to start working there. So after identifying it, human resource personnel need to prepare and write a proper job description that clearly describe that particular job to an intended audience, which summarize the essential responsibilities, activities, qualifications and skills of the role, including the job title, pay grade, hours or shifts, and the likelihood of overtime or weekend work. So an effective job description will provide a better understanding of the role, of the works that will be filled, and it will have a significant impact on candidates' decision whether they accept it or not.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, my name is Mazwin, matrix number 291358. So now I will present the strategies to improve the job mismatch during the hiring process. The first one is use objective assessment tools. So during the recruitment process, the employer will analyze, verify and assess the skills of the candidates adequately before being employed in the company. This process is very crucial and needs to be given more attention to avoid a skill mismatch. While most candidates do not intentionally lie to deceive recruiters, it is common to spread the truth or divulge information in a manner that is misleading to the interviewers. These problems should be taken seriously by the employer so that the skill mismatch does not occur from time to time. Strategies that can be used by the HR management to avoid this job mismatch is to use objective assessment tools during the recruitment process. For example, making assessments such as personality tests, skill tests, cognitive ability tests, and so on. These methods makes it easier for HR to assess the candidate's skill and ability whether they are suitable or not for the given position. Recruiters can discover the true extent of an individual's abilities by administering skills tests. And the second one is check the candidate's references. References are used to gain insight about a specific candidate by requesting feedback from the current and former co-workers to confirm the credentials and work history of the candidates. To clarify, when employers check the candidate's resume, they should be concerned about the information in the resume. Is the information authentic or just fictitious? HR management can and has the right to call or make an inspection if the previous company number is written as a reference in the resume or any references that have already been stated on the resume. Further finding of the Society for Human Resource Management study was that 86% of employers reported that reference checks had led them to discover a lie or other misrepresentation on a candidate's resume. In short, HR management can increase workforce productivity and efficiency by implementing these strategies to lower the risk of job mismatch during the hiring process.
So we will continue with the post-hiring, which is to create an effective onboarding process. Most newly hired employees, especially fresh graduates, get anxious and struggle with their assignments, feeling of insecurities and lack of determination as they are new to the job that they are not familiar with. So this will affect their development as employees, which may lead to resignations because they are not properly matched to their position. With this problem in mind, HR has to create an effective onboarding process in order to develop skill training program and provide ongoing support to bring out the best side of their new employees. So in this process, employees and supervisors have to clarify job responsibilities, share role relevant information about the company and the documentation, including the background details on specific assignments, the new employees that might have taken when they have officially started. So this will ensure every employee with enough knowledge and skills to do their tasks more effectively. So according to the studies by the ZPR, there are 23% of employees who quit within 6 months say that clear guidelines on the responsibility will help them stay at the job. This shows that an effective onboarding process will help tremendously in reducing the job mismatch problems in the company. I think that's all from us from Group 5. Thank you for taking your time and thank you for listening.